What's up, guys? Welcome back to a video. This guy reached out to me, and this is basically his message. Hello, Choppy. My name is Mario, and I'm reaching out from Circus Fight Games. I've seen that you review visual novels, and I'd like to share my upcoming release with you. Circus in the Moon is a choice-driven visual novel that blends mystery, supernatural realms, and psychological thriller. The story takes place in a cursed circus full of unsettling characters ready to throw knives at you, training like a wild beast, and manipulate you through their charm. Movie will tell Cole what's happening before you succumb to madness. And then he proceeded to send me, the deets of his game. I'm hiding the Steam key because I might play it someday. I'll explain that in a bit. And he says if you need any additional information, I actually have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've read this. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is, but anyways, I'll just be ignoring that. I'll be happy to help. Thank you very much for your time. With regards to Mario Circus Fight Games. Now, I sent a message, and I want to explain my message. What was it? Let me pull it up real quickly. Boom. This is the video for his game, Circus Fight Games, 30 subs. Now, I will not be playing this game, simply because this guy is not known, so low-key he could be like a scammer. I'm not trying to get clapped by scammers. I'm trying to do this, but I'm trying to do on this side. Okay, anyways. I'm not trying to get clapped by some, hack. This guy has not uploaded any of the games. The account, from what I checked, is relatively new. Yep, hella fresh. And, I'm just not trying to get clapped by some virus, I'm not saying it is a virus, but low-key, if you're going to play this game, hella discretion, mad discretion. Do watch out, please. And also on top of that, let me just quickly hide this from you lot. Boom. So Steam. Let me hide this. Boom. Now on Steam, this game has released. When it was speaking to me, it was not released, and obviously I have the Steam key, so I don't actually need this. But basically, this guy, has a game. But I don't think he speaks English because, as you saw, actually, I'm pull up again. As you saw on this is not English, and he does not speak English down here. And this I'm pretty sure this isn't English either. We can see in this that he's not speaking English in any of it. So I'm gonna guess he's not English, which is, not a problem. I'm gonna guess he's a translator or something, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's not like I hate him for it, which is why I said, I'm gonna be saying this in some specific terms. Also, I'm gonna increase the size of this real quickly. Just so you guys can see a little bit better. Anyways, so while I was speaking with him, that's what I said. I'll speak in proper English, as I do not think you're a native English speaker, meaning fast word slang, / proper, you don't understand. Anyways, I proceed to say, I would like to review your game. The problem is that your game is not popular. Now, there is no problem with the game not being popular, but when it is this underground, 2 reviews, is low-key scary, because, bro might be, might low-key be a hack, so yeah. Anyways, and since Steam has had a case or two about not popular games being malware, I do not want to download this game at all. That at all is a bit rude. I do want to download this game, but I'm just hella wary. As I do not want to first be hacked. I shall make a video on it though. If you want, telling people to check out at their own discretion, of course, and say to beware that could be malware. As I'm saying, that is the main reason why I've not played this game, because I'm low-key horrified that it might be malware. So do play this game if you want, but if you do, watch out, please. If you do get hacked, don't blame me, bro. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Anyways, so then he proceeded to respond. It did take him a bit of time to respond because this is the 26th of April, and I sent this on the 21st. But anyways, he says sorry for the late reply. I need the notification, and thank you so much for keeping your English so clear for me. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I completely understand your situation. I want to assure you that the game is not malware, but I also understand that there is many issues like this nowadays, so it makes sense to be cautious. If you want to mention the game in one of your videos, I'll be extremely grateful, and I hope one day the game will have a strong enough reputation for you to be confident enough for you to feel comfortable trying it for yourself. If that happens, please let me know. Thanks again. I said no worries, I'll make a video later today. I indeed did not make a video later that day. Sorry G, I did low-key forget. Please do not kill me. But yeah. That was kind of why I'm making this video. This game, it looks I would like to test it out, and something else I want to go over is this game obviously only has 2 reviews, low key hella underground, but also we've gone to this guy's account. These are the only other games he made. The demo's not really a problem. Actually, let's check out the demo. To his reviews. Well, obviously, these reviews are not in English. And that is actually what I had on these other two slides. Wait, oh, I just forgot that this is still covering the entire screen. Let me just get rid of that. Basically, this guy has... This is the only game that this developer has made. And on top of that, these reviews are not English, but that's not my problem. That's not my problem. My problem is that these are suspicious, bro. These are very suspicious. You can't see it, but basically this guy, both of these reviewers are not known people. They only have one review. Their accounts are very bot-like. I'll just click it like this to see. They don't look right. They look suspicious, and that's why I'm low-key horrified. Because, you know, okay, well, why can I not see even just all languages? Show me this. Yeah, both of these people, or two people around this review, helpful. It's been interesting. But at the end of the day, neither of these guys have any actual solid reviews. They're not actually like fresh accounts, I presume, or like plain accounts. They don't look like they've been around for a long time, which is why I'm not going to be playing this game. If these accounts were like, I don't know, like 50 plus reviews, or was clearly an active account, I would have probably low-key downloaded this game. But since they are not, it just adds to my suspicion. Because low-key, I'm not trying to get hit with like that crypto guy who got stolen of like 100k from his cancer efforts or something like that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, that's why I'm not going to play this game. If you, I would like for someone to check it out. Let me know if it is malware. You know, let me know if you do get hacked. If you do, it's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the Steam page is English. The YouTube video is not English. And if you are wondering, by the way, what these people are saying right here, I'll pull it up on my other tab. Wrong one. Boom. Doom. This is what one of the guys said. I've been playing for 2 hours. I'm totally into the plot. I like to see all the military develop at the same time, and the decisions that seem important make me be in constant tension. Totally recommend if you're looking for a different experience, and one that makes you stay glued to the computer for a long time. Spectacular. I love how the mystery is being posed and developed, but even more so how you grow fond of the characters without really knowing if you trust them. Fucking how he. Okay, I mean, this is why, you know, translation ain't great, because what the fuck is this fucking doing here, bro? Whereas, how he sneaked it into me. What? I think he meant fuck, how he snuck it into me, or something like that. I'm planning to replay it to see how much the decisions influence, and if I can improve a certain relationship. The reason, like, man, these seem like AI written, bro. I'm not hearing a lot of, like, how do I put it, like, this doesn't feel human, bro. Like, I hate to put it to you, but this doesn't feel like, I'm not seeing a human emotion, like, I'm gonna hide it for real quickly. I'm gonna hide this screen. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna hide everything. I'm gonna go into some of my reviews, just so you can see, like, the difference, because I do want you guys to understand that, you know, reviews do matter. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully you guys can see. I have no idea. Okay, yeah, you can. Basically, these are my reviews. Obviously, I've been playing Danganronpa recently, which is why I've been reviewing these games. But as you can see, I do have, like, you know, I'm using like different vocabulary. This is not. It's more clearly human rain. Obviously, it can be AI, but this is still much more. Let me not. Loki, sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. But you can see how I have a different what's it called? Like, I review much differently, and I speak like. I don't speak exact proper English. Now, obviously, if you speak proper English and still be a human being, which much more likely to be AI. Let's go around. Like, if I see this review versus the other reviews, I'm obviously going to be thinking that, you know, this guy's an AI while the other guy has also reviewed a lot of games. This reviews every single game I played, and probably some can't. And I've not played every game, so that's why I've not reviewed all of them. But yeah, so this is this video in a nutshell. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Please check out this game. You know, if you do low-key lose your life, it's not my fault. So Circus to the Moon. It's I think that's like $6 in American. Not too sure. Maybe like 6 or 7. No joke intended. But yeah. That's it. Scare away, stay silent, don't attack. Low-key, I would like to play this game. You know, if there is a playthrough of this game, let me just search up properly. See if there's a game. See if someone's actually played this game. Sex to the Moon. Filters. This week. Yeah, there's like no one playing this game. I'm looking at this week. I mean, they're all out random shit.
Um,
So yeah, that is why I'm not playing this game. Now, do watch out, like, seriously, you guys gotta be, like, what's it called, like, aware, you might low-key, Clark not. Anyways, that's it for me again, I said this like 7 times. Oh, you can't even see what I'm looking at. Oh, there we go. But, as you can see, when you search for Circus, literally only this appears. That's recent, nothing else actually appears. Put game. Yeah, you don't actually see anything else, or like random stuff. So yeah, that is why I'm not playing it. I don't have much else to say. Beware of what you download, gang. Don't install some malware accidentally. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, peace.